Hi, thank you for joining Uplifting Impact. As always, I am so happy to see you. Today, I will be talking to you about how to determine if you are facing a sign or you are facing a distraction along your journey for success. The main way to tell if you're dealing with a sign versus a distraction is your intent. God used signs as a way of warning you that you are on the wrong track. Warnings usually come before destructions. If you don't follow or take heed to the warning, you're usually going to end up on a road sometime where you simply can't get out, or if you get out, you get out in a way that's worse off than what you started. I know on last year, I rode around a couple of months, to be quite honest, without my registration and brake tag updated. I was lucky enough to get stopped by the police and get a warning. Even after my warning, I continued to ride around without my registration. There was no real reason why I didn't get it done. It's just that I was getting along for so long without being penalized for it. When I least expected, I was stopped and I got a ticket for my registration and brake tag not being updated. As a result, I had to pay an extra $100 to get that taken care of, which I would not have had to pay if I simply would have taken the warning that was given to me. If you know that you're doing something that's wrong, when you stop and you get a warning, take heed to it. That is a sign. Signs are warning. They are meant to get you on the right track. Distractions, on the other hand, are sent to discourage you when you are on the right track, especially when you're pursuing things that you know they're going to enhance your life. Especially like if you want to do something like opening a business, go back to school, get a job. Discouragement in the form of a distraction comes along to stop you. Perfect example, I've been doing a group called Single Parents on the Move. When I had my first meeting, I had a lot of people who reserved and said that they were going to be there. I promise you, maybe an hour before that meeting was to begin, I got several people to cancel on me through email, through text message, stating to me that they could not come. I can be honest with you, I got disappointed, and kind of got discouraged. And then I realized that it was distraction. My heart was set on doing this single parent meeting to encourage these families. So you know what I said? I said, I'm not going to allow this distraction to stop me. I'm still going to go out. I went out, and to my surprise, people showed up and I had an awesome meeting. When you're on the right track, distractions come up to discourage you. You have to know that there's no coincidence that warning signs happen. It's no coincidence that things start to fall apart when you're moving forward to discourage you. You have to take time out to see, is this a warning or is this something to discourage me? You know your intentions, you know if you're doing the right thing, you know if your purpose or if you're on the right track. Decision making really comes a lot when we know how to tell if we should stop or move forward. I encourage you today, if you're faced with a situation, things are falling apart, or you're beginning to see things that you never saw before that are making you feel uneasy or not at peace, I encourage you to heed to it. Don't take it lightly. Most importantly, pray and ask God to give you the spirit of discernment to let you know, God, is this a warning or is this a distraction? Is this discouraging to get me off track? I thank you once again for coming out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Uplifting Impact. It was so great to